I want to put a lower die in, so I'm just going to come here and hit lower tool. I'll scroll down until I find that identifier that's on there. Lower, bottoming die, 90. 120 is it's identified, it's segmented, details for it. Highlight it, it appears here, and that's what it looks like visually. And I want to add tool to my layout. There's my two tools that are matching the two tools in the machine. I hit OK and I'm done with loading tools. I'm back to where I want to work. We have old programs we can recall, but it's real easy to set up and run a program. I want to do a one-step bend. I can change my material thickness by touching my screen. Clear the value that's in there, and if I'm in metric, I have some 050 aluminum, so that is 1.27 millimeters thick. It now knows my metal thickness. If I want to do a gauge allowance, if I want to bend to the inside, bend to the outside, or just bend right to the line value I give it for a bend, this is where I would make those choices. Based on insides and outsides, it mathematically calculates, and that will move my back gauge for an allowance based on the thickness of the material that it just already knows earlier. If I start going through the rest of my screen, how do I want it to bend? Right now this is saying to bend 130 degrees. With an electronic machine, it's always measuring the included angle that's left in the metal after it's been formed, which is the old manual machines. You always measured what it was in the flat plate, how many degrees you moved it up. So if you wanted a 45 degree bend, you move the metal up 45. With an electronic machine, you got to tell it I want it to be 135 inside when the bend is complete. So I can change this to any number, make it a common 90. If I wanted a 1-inch bend length, that's really 25.4 millimeters. And if I want to set my back gauge and 152.4 inches, 0.4, that's millimeters, so we'll be like a 6-inch bend with the allowance based on the thickness of material. So with that, I think we should be good to go. Clamp the material at the top of the die, pause, take it through the stroke. It's coming in the back stop for a second bend. And I can repeat that. The second step of the program, there's a stop pause that's turned on if you want to be able to check and make sure that your back stop's good. First step says machine has an auto crown cylinder in the center. Under load, the machine will want to yawn open a little bit between the dies. This crown is an auto crown which tends to put a stress back in to keep the yawn from happening as much. If you walk around to the side of the machine on the left and you get to the sides of the hydraulic cylinders, you will see down towards the bottom there is a red on-off valve. That's the hydraulic line that supplies power pressure to the cylinder for the auto crown. So the system hydraulics, just as the computer controls how the hydraulics are fed to your ram cylinders on the left and right, it will also control hydraulic fluid pressure to your auto crown cylinder at the bottom. If there is some kind of die, some kind of setup where auto crown isn't needed or is not wanted, it can be shut off with that valve right there to dead end the hydraulic pressure.